this is how much I make as a travel streamer. Currently, we're hovering around like, what, 800 subs? Normally, we're hovering around 800 subs the whole time, which is like, you know, $2,000. And then off ads, because I run a fuck ton of ads while IRL stream, because a lot of the time it's cool events that people that are going to watch aren't going to miss. So I'm running a fuck ton of ads because I need to make some sort of revenue off of it. Maybe I'll make another like 2,000 to 3,000. So off Twitch, 5K. I make about 5K. Then I have YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. They're not really making too much right now. Reels, etc. If you count all my shorts revenue that I make, maybe another 1,000 to 2,000. So if you're talking like monthly, it could be between like 5 to 7K with the amount I on average. That's like not including if I have any other businesses, which I have many businesses. None of them are fully profitable yet. They're still, you know, in the works. Then I spend about 5K on editors a month. So assuming the 7K that I'm making, in order to keep it making like that and keep my face relevant, I have to keep pumping money into that so that I can pump content out. Okay? That's not after tax, no, it's before tax. Twitch doesn't cut your taxes, you have to tax afterwards. So then I spend 5K on editors so that content can non-stop be pumping out everywhere. Alright? So that's that. Now we're at, what, 2,000 basically profit. Well, let's say, for example, a trip like this. Hotels for a trip to the World Cup, because no other IRL streamers coming here. I gotta come here. Hotel costs me $3,200. That's just hotel. So assuming I'm already $1,200 negative. Now let's consider flight, you know, another $2,000 round trip. So we're at $3,000 in the negative. Now assume food, etc., anything else you gotta spend on while you're here. Talking like maybe 5-6K negative on the month. But that's okay, because the way I see it is, one, I'm getting this experience, alright? I'm getting the experience, you know, of all this crazy shit. But the most important thing is that I am really good at networking. Okay? I'm really good at networking because I'm genuine, and when I meet people, the people I want to network with are people that I like. So when I hang out with YouTubers or whatever, they see the genuineness because I'm not this character online. I'm not, you know, a fake who has to put on some like YouTube character or whatever it is. So when I hang out with people want to hang out with me again because I bring a good vibe. I bring the comedy that they want to say and they can't say, or whatever it is. Alright? So I'm not worried about spending the money. Like, obviously it sucks where you're not profitable. I was profitable when I was on an org. And the org basically, like, you know, at some point it got to the point where it's like, alright, you kind of got to tone down what you want to say. And I was like, you know, I can't really do that. Right, well, if you can't do that, you know, we kind of have to split off. I was like, alright, well, that's, you know, shit happens. I'm not willing to trade my freedom of being me and genuine me, because that's the whole reason I became a creator in the first place, alright, for any amount of money. I'll figure it out at the end of the day, right? So going back to the networking thing. I'm very good at networking. You know, now I'm friends with a lot of the biggest YouTubers in Australia. I'm good friends with a lot of the biggest YouTubers in the Middle East, right? I'm good friends with a lot of big YouTubers in the USA. All these people see the clips that I pump out on other platforms, and they like the fact that I'm raw and willing to make these jokes and pump them out, and they think I'm funny or whatever it is. So I'm friends with all these people, and I have businesses that I create or that I think of that I run with Edwin or that I run with someone else that I can turn to make the revenue. So as a creator who travel streams, the revenue doesn't come from, you know, the revenue is not coming from the streaming. Twitch is dying hard. You know, subscribers don't really subscribe. Like at some point, you know, I had 2K subs or whatever, and that was like when I first IRL streamed. People were like, you know, challenging, like, Hunter, you have to do this, Hunter, you have to do this. But then like people slowly get off Twitch, right? And they don't come back. So this is just like a way to keep my face famous and still stream. okay? Like still make content because I want to make content, and like it also forces me to live cooler, because I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't streaming it, because I'd feel like it's a waste of time. So this is the way to keep my face famous, right? Like me throwing the basketball clip, you know, that's got 8 million views on one account. It's got 2 million views on another account. It's got fucking 2 million views on Instagram or whatever. So it's all about facial recognition for me. I want people to know my face. So over time you build it. I always think like long term rather than in the moment, how much money am I making? I have investments or whatever, you know, money that I made while I was playing Fortnite or blah blah, so I'm not like sweating, right? Like, you know, you make money, you have gasoline to continue as a creator. But like I said, with that networking, now you know all these people, and you know they're YouTubers with 20 million subs, YouTubers with 15 or 10 million, people that want to make businesses. And if you can establish a few businesses and make them work, well, now all these people want to. Nobody says no to free money. Nobody says no to free money. So when you have a business model that works and you want to bring someone in and give them, you know, make them a lot of money, and all they really have to do is fucking, you know, connect you to people or be part of your business in some way, that's where the revenue will come. And now through the knowledge I have making shorts, because I can make a short go viral like so easily. I know how to make shorts. You know, any short I make can get a million views or 2 million views if I actually sit there and spend 2 to 3 hours of making it the right way. Or even like the Thanos short. The Thanos short I uploaded, I knew that would go viral as soon as I filmed it. That short took me maybe fucking 15 minutes to edit. Alright? And it's like shit like that. I know how to make shorts, so let's say I wanted to quit. I already have a job at my brother's place for fucking $150K a year if I wanted. And that's just fucking, you know, fucking about editing, teaching his editors how to make videos. Or let's say I wanted to get a job in esports content creation. I've done it. Like, I've pumped out, I had a 100 million view month in July. You know how many people have a 100 million view month? Not a lot of people have a 100 million view month. So there's no stress in the Sans chat, but the way I see it is I've lived the craziest fucking life the past 13 months, and I can do it for another, you know, let's say if I made $0, like I could do it for another year or two, right? And in that year or two, I trust in myself to have made something work, because I've always trusted myself, and it's not let me down. You know, I have this issue with like taking sponsors because I feel dirty or whatever, but then like I read some comment, like let's say on my YouTube video, right? I'm gonna show you guys a comment. As you get bigger, like you start realizing, you know, when YouTube is the main thing that can drive your channel, right? Because when my Twitch was popping, it was YouTube that was driving my channel. When YouTube's the main thing that's driving your channel, like you guys are in here and, you know, there's 500 of you active and you guys are great, you guys are community. And it's like, that's the reason you don't want to sell out. But then you like read comments like this, like here, let me fucking show you. Alright, you read comments like this that just like, they make you realize, like, these aren't real humans on my channel. Why don't I just sell them the fuck out? This guy subscribed to me off of a short, alright? This guy subscribed to me off of a short that he saw that got 40 million views. He's not special. Alright, that's just the reality. Oh, these are your fans and blah blah. Yeah, they're not my fans. If someone's gonna see one short of me, right, and then afterwards write a whole paragraph essay about why he's gonna unsubscribe, I'm gonna show you guys this comment. This makes you think like why am I, like, who is this? Why am I not selling out on him? Grow up. I'm a Brazilian subscriber. That's rude. Even with a child in the video, reported. It's like a video, I don't even know what it is. My editor put it up. I don't fucking go through this. Sending Brazilian fans back home.
We call it football, not soccer. We call it football, not soccer. Get it? We call it football. You need to call the closest airline because they'll put the flight back home. Brazil is losers. We call it football.
How did this fucking NPC write a comment about how he's unsubscribing from that video? Why don't I just fucking start selling out mad sponsors and just make cake in chat with the size of my socials. I could cake in 10 to 30,000 a month easily off of sponsors without doing anything. But I don't, because that would mean that I have to fucking, you know, change up my content, and now the stuff I'm uploading isn't art. It's not my art, right? So like, I don't know, I guess that's the spiel that you guys wanted to hear. How much I, as a travel streamer, make, and how much I spend. We're running out like a net like 5 to 7K loss every month, but it's fine, because like I said, you know, there's a bigger goal in mind. Anyways, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Not many people are this open about their stuff, so that's how I see it. And I will say, and I don't know, wait, before we go, actually, before the YouTube video ends, I will say, chat, the thing is, like, I know I'm good at IRL streaming. It's obviously exhausting. You stream for 15 hours. Sometimes you don't know what to do. Like, look, right now we're chilling with fucking Qatar in the background, right? And we're not hunting clips like, you know, we are in Thailand, because it's a little more dead right now before the Argentina game. But, like, I'm sitting at FNCS Invitational, right? I'm sitting at FNCS Invitational. And for anyone on YouTube watching, it's a big Fortnite event. It was like the biggest Fortnite event since World Cup. And it's 2 a.m. and I'm high as fuck with friends in the lobby, alright? Friends, pros, I'm not gonna name who, but, you know, good friends, and we're chilling. And we're all vibing, 2 a.m. in the hotel lobby. And this Japanese YouTuber with like 250K Twitter followers, fuck if I know how many YouTube subscribers he has, he's a big Fortnite YouTuber, alright? Comes and sits down across the table from us. And sits down, player GK, that's for tier 1, baby. Sits across the table from us, we're just sitting on a lobby couch, and he goes, "Hey, Arab, I don't want this to come across as rude, but like, I need to tell you something." I was like, alright, like, go ahead. You know, we're just vibing, we're having fun, right? We're all having fun, and he just comes and sits down. This is a guy who's super successful in his country. He goes, "We steal your content." And I was like, are you saying this to me, or are you saying this to, like, just, like, Americans in general? He goes, "No, you. We steal your content." And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, "Your content is so good, the way you do it, like, you need to just keep going, because we take exactly what you do and we mimic it in Japanese." And I was like, what do you mean? And bro, this, like, everything, my YouTube series is, my fucking Twitch travel streams, everything. He goes, your copyright infringements left and right. It's not an infringement. They're turning it into a different language. It's not like I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. You know, let it exist. Because we literally just steal it and copy exactly what you do in Japanese. And I was like, and that, like, for 15 minutes, this guy just, and then, you know, the friends that were with me, I don't want to name who they were, but, like, they turned to me and they go, "I bet you feel like a god right now." I was like, dude, I don't even know how to feel. Like, you know, I travel stream and you have to put in so much work to make it work, and just, like, to even get by. And then you have these people in Japan that are telling you that it's so good, and they're also peers that have done it, and they know it pulls views, and they're doing the exact same thing. And they tell you to keep going, but it's like, alright, Twitch is fucking dying. Alright, this is blah blah, like, you know what I mean? There's so many emotions. I don't know, I just don't, like, I don't know. Don't want to name it because it's never happened? I mean, talk all the shit you want, bro. My Twitch chat isn't for fucking, I don't know who you are, I've never seen you in here. Like, my viewers know I don't fucking lie. Anytime my active viewers have thought I'm lying about a story, somehow someone comes in and corroborates it fucking, you know, a year later or some shit. And most definitely happened. It was pretty cool to see. Maybe it's time to co-stream on YouTube. You should stream on YouTube. Twitch is dying and it's hard to be viral nowadays. Twitch is dying hard, yeah. Twitch dead talk's been going on. No, I think Twitch is dying. I think Twitch is dying heavy. That's why I made my last YouTube video.